have to see, coming to you straight from Newport, Rhode Island. Now you're here, won't you come along? We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew. We're all here at Tuesday's Tunes. We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew, 'cause we're all here at Tuesday's Tunes.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Tunes. Here we are. Happy Tuesday to everybody out there. It's April 16th. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to Mom. And it was also tax day. We all know that. So it's an easy one to remember. But I remember just because it's Mom. But yeah. So anyways, thanks for tuning in tonight. We are in the middle of the month here. Like we said a couple episodes ago, this is a special month where there's 3 Tuesdays Tunes in April. So we're right in the middle right now. So we still got another one in April that we can celebrate. I've been kind of dealing with a little bit of allergies. So if it sounds like I'm a little stuffed up, that's what's going on. Everything's blooming. So that's kind of fun, but not necessarily for the allergies. But hopefully I can sing all right for you tonight. But so anyways, what we got? Let's see what we did last.
Should we get AI to replace you?
Yeah, you know they can do it all now, I guess, right?
What superimpose mean?
That would be funny to see what AI would come up with. But I wouldn't even want to feed it Tuesday's Tunes information, you know, sacred stuff. But anyway, so our last episode.
Ashley's birthday. Ashley Johnmore's birthday too.
Today?
Maybe yesterday. If you go in chat.
Oh, happy birthday, Ashley! Nice. It's Heather Minto's birthday on the 20th. So there's a lot of birthdays this week. And let's see. So, anyways, if you missed our last episode, we celebrated April Fool's Day because it was on the 2nd. So it's the day after April Fool's. So we did Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley from his album Blue Hawaii in 1961. That's what was the first tune. Our second tune we did was Fool by Blur from their album Leisure from 1991. And the third song, which was Owen's producer's pick, was the Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots from their album Purple, 1994. And fourth song, we did Poor Little Fool by Ricky Nelson on his album Ricky Nelson from 1958. And then to finish it off, we did Fool on the Hill, which was a request from Don Minto because he won the mystery song from their album, The Beatles' Magical Mystery Tour. And that came out in 1967. So,
wait, was Ricky Nelson that's the guy that did Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, right?
Ricky Nelson? I think so.
Rock and Roll Hoochie, rock and roll. Do, 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 do. I think so. I think I just watched a video.
All right. What's that from?
It's just like a 70s rock song.
Oh, cool. But anyway, so that was last episode. We've been doing this mystery song thing, and so last week's mystery song was what was it? It was Chains of Fool, a chain of fools. That's right. The pluralization was funny, and we had a hard time getting anybody to get that right. But what we ended up doing is Heather Minto answered the right artist by Aretha Franklin. So she won the request, and the request will be number 2 tonight. But tonight's mystery song, we're excited about this because it's a theme song. So what you got to get from this song, from tonight's mystery song, is the name of the theme, the name of the show the theme song is for, and the name of the song. So it might take a little bit of researching, but anyways, so we're excited to watch a sort of a season finale of one of our favorite shows. It's already aired, so no spoilers if you know what we're talking about. But me and Owen watch this show every Tuesday after we break down from Tuesday's tunes. This is the theme song to the show that we're excited to watch tonight. So I hope you get it. That's the hint. Here's tonight's mystery song. So let's see if I can do it right. There's just about under a minute of that song. So what we're looking for is the name of the show that's the theme song to, and then the name of the song. First one to get both those answers correct wins the request for next episode. What's that?
Check the chat. I think it's a record.
Let's see.
Valerie came in with the show.
Giza. It looks like Dan Giza has it. From I can't tell.
Valerie had the show, and then Dan snuck in there with the song title and the show.
Dan's been right there. I got to get this to Dan. He's been really very close to winning. Congratulations, Dan Giza. So Dan Giza, this is fun. After last week, it took a long time to. I think I played this song 4 times. Last week or last episode, I always do that. But yeah, very good job. I know it's kind of an easy one. It's probably, Dan, I bet you'll love the show. So that's the Curb Your Enthusiasm. So, but anyways, so Dan, pick a request. Please don't send it in the chat. Just send it to me separately for 2 weeks for that episode, and we're excited to get that. By the way, hi Dan. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you there. Nice to see we got a good turnout tonight.
So close, Mallory.
So close, Mallory. Sorry. You got to be really on it with the full, I guess, thorough with your answer is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so our first song tonight, that was fun. We got some good spirit there. Let's see. Our first song tonight, I sort of picked this song to, anybody, I know we got some Massachusetts people tuning in, but anyone that's from Rhode Island or living in Rhode Island right now know that we have a certain situation with our Washington Bridge. So it's going to have to be torn down, rebuilt, and traffic's a pain. There was, a whole bunch of different, situations with who's to blame for this, and we're trying to figure this all out, and it's basically a big giant mess. So this song was sort of a chance for Tuesday's Tune to be kind of topical. We don't want you to think that we're in our own little world over here, just coming up with trivias and mystery songs. We're aware where we are. So this song's for the Washington Bridge. This particular song was released March 2nd, 1992, and it was recorded in Los Angeles at Warner Brothers Studios. This song almost didn't make it to the band. Sort of a personal song, personal struggles, and the writer was reluctant to bring it to the band because of those reasons, and it kind of catapulted this band into the mainstream. So it's a very good thing that you brought this to the band. But without further ado, here's our first song tonight. I hope you like it. It goes out to the Washington Bridge. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like our only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on her streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills, she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and kisses me windy. But I'll never worry, and that is a lie. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the It's hard to believe there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I'm in love. The city, she loves me. And lonely as I am, together we cry. 'Cause I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, you take me all the way. About my love under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. No, I say where I stay. Excuse me. Wow. Excuse me. Thanks everybody. Thank you so much. That's Under the Bridge Downtown. I mean, it's Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers from their album Blood Sugar Sex Magic, 1991. Fun tune to start with, I think. Gets the blood flowing a little bit. But that's a
choice of words.
Gets the blood flow. Yeah, it's where we drew some blood. But yeah, like I said, this one almost didn't make it. And it's sort of their signature song. They weren't really. I forget that this came out in 91, and not signature song, but it's part of the whole, awesome entourage of early 90s music. This one is one of the most important tunes from that time. But I really enjoyed that one. I hope you like that one. That was that was kind of fun to do. So we moving now on to our number 2. Maybe I'll check the chat, see how everybody's feeling out there. Oh, yep. Mallory's hinting about the Curve episode. No spoilers out there for our virgin ears here. We don't want any spoilers about
Stop the show right now.
Stop the yeah, we'll shut it right now. And we're excited too because we have like 2 episodes to watch. We have the one before the finale, and then the finale. Anyway, so our second tune tonight is a request from Heather Minto. She won the mystery song last episode. One telling us that it was Aretha Franklin. And so this was her request. This song, let's see, it was first released in the UK in September 1970, and then it was released in the US in June of 1971. The song was inspired by a sort of a vacation trip the songwriter took to Spain, and it was a really clear night, and it was just a very inspirational sort of situation. And they sort of noted that they grew up in London, so there wasn't much of a clear night, where there wasn't any light pollution, or there was light pollution. So he was experiencing this in Spain, and it inspired them to write this song. One little fun fact about this tune: it was covered by excuse me, Mandy Moore in 2003. So I haven't heard that name in a while. Excuse me. So here we go. Without further ado, here's number 2. Thank you, Heather, for this lovely request, and hopefully I play it all right. And here we go. Number 2 for you, folks. I'm being followed by Moonshadow, Moonshadow, Moonshadow. I'm leaping and hopping on Moonshadow, Moonshadow, Moonshadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, if I ever lose my hands, and if I ever lose my eyes, all my colors all run dry. And if I ever lose my eyes, I won't have to cry no more. 'Cause I'm being followed by a moonshadow, moonshadow, moonshadow. Leaping and hopping on Moonshadow, Moonshadow, Moonshadow. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan, I won't beg. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south, and if I ever lose my mouth, I won't ever have to talk. 'Cause I didn't take long to find me, and then I asked the faithful lights, did it take long to find me? Are you gonna stay the night? 'Cause I'm being followed by a moonshadow, moonshadow, moonshadow. Leaping and hopping on moonshadow, moonshadow, moonshadow. Moonshadow, moonshadow. Shadow. Thank you so much.
I don't know when it ends.
I know. I was trying to recover my ending a tiny bit, but yeah. But thanks, Owen. I
don't really
appreciate
know
that.
one.
Yeah. Thank you, Heather, for a lovely request. Moonshadow, Cat Stevens. Actually, as of 1978, Yusuf Islam, from his album Teaser in the Fire Cat from 1971. But yeah, Moonshadow, that was a great request because I was sort of saying to Heather, there's really no theme tonight. It's kind of like, anything, whatever. And she was like, oh, in honor of the eclipse. So I thought that was a nice way to sort of bring in a little bit of a theme, help us along here. Yeah, it was nice. I did actually the day of the eclipse, which was pretty cool. I'm sure everyone enjoyed that. I put on Spotify. I had a solar eclipse playlist, and it was fun. It was kind of fun to hear all the different songs that the AI, whoever put that playlist together, accumulated for that. It was fun. So Moonshadow. That's our number 2 for tonight, and thank you, Heather, for that. So after number 2, we usually bring up our trivia question, and then we give you a couple of songs to think about your answer. This week, here we go. So there's a lot of birthdays going on this week, and it happens to be let's see. What's the question say? When is Tuesday's Tunes' birthday? So let's see. It says make a choice. Let's see. The first one's tough for you. April 1st. Sorry, April 1st is the first choice. Second choice is April 20th. Third choice is April 21st, and the fourth choice is April 15th. Let's see. So we have April 1st, April 20th, April 21st, or April 15th. So that was the first day that we broadcasted Tuesday's Tunes. That's basically what we're asking there. And you can get to this poll by clicking on the straw poll in the chat. Don't worry, you don't leave the show. You just kind of go in there and vote. And we'll reveal the results. After in a couple of songs, after song 4, after our 4th song tonight. So go ahead. Here's your chance to get real involved here at Tuesday's Tunes. You can click on that link, get in there and vote, and it's a fun way to feel like you're part of the show.
Looks like we already got a few votes.
Well, that's great. That's good. That's the whole idea. And
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Yep. And well, thanks for putting that up, Owen. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Let's see here. We now we moved on to number 3. Excuse me. It's those allergies.
See if there's an AI plugin for OBS.
Yeah. So this song may or not be a repeat in our Tuesday's Tunes sort of catalog. I think Owen might have felt left out last week or last show with
Got
the theme.
fooled.
He felt
Foolish.
felt foolish that he didn't pick a song that had something fool in it. So this may or may not be a repeat. But just a couple of facts about this song. It was released in June 25th, 1971. It was originally meant to finish out an abandoned rock opera of this group, but then it was just put on a regular, straightforward album. It was a big hit, and it had a lot of critical praise. It was a good number, and there was a significant drummer, the first drummer of this band. It happens to be the last song that he played with the group, because he did die rather young. So. Just a couple of facts about this song, and so this is number 3. This is Owen's pick tonight, and let's see if we do all right. streets with the children at our feet. And the morals they all worship will be gone. And the men who spurred us on, sitting judgment of all wrong, they decided that the shotgun sings the song. Did my head to the new Constitution, did my all for a new revolution. Smile and grin at the changes all around. Pick up my guitar and play, and just like yesterday, and I get on my knees and pray. We don't get fooled again. The change it had to come. We knew it all along. We're liberated from the fold, that's all. The world, it looks the same, and history, it ain't changed. 'Cause the banners, they all flown in the last war. I did my head to the new revolutions, bow to the new Constitution. Smile and grin, the change all around. Pick up my guitar and play, and just like yesterday, and I get on my knees and pray. We don't get fooled again. Move myself and my family aside. If we haven't been left half alive, I'll get on off a smile at the sky, for it never held up the tide, never lied. There's nothing in the streets that looks different to me. The slogans are effaced by and by. The party on the left is the party on the right, and the bars have been blown longer overnight. To the new revolution, building now at the new Constitution. Smile and grin, the changes all around. I pick up my guitar and play, and just like yesterday, and I get on my knees and pray. We don't get fooled again. No, no. Hey, you know, who is next? Who? Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who from their Who's Next album, 1971. That is the second time we played that song. We did that one last year, so it's Won't Get Fooled Again. And we did that in February. I think we did that one. But great choice, Owen.
Fooled.
Yeah, even though we already did it, you got your fool in there. You got your fooled in there. Good choice, Owen. Good choice. I don't know. I can't remember how well I felt about playing it the last time than compared to this time. That felt pretty fun, though. That was a fun tune.
Chat like this one.
Nice. Very cool. Let's see hi to the chat. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, Katie. Nice reference. See what happens when you turn 18. Wow, that's a funny one.
Just reminded me of first year of Day Street in your room and Ben teaching us Who songs.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever played this one. This one was tough to...
It was pretty much Bob O'Reilly.
Yeah, we learned Barbara O'Reilly, which then when I met John Henry on the stage, I that's the first song I played with him. So that was very cool. I remember turning to him and go, "Well, did you know any Who?" And he just laughs. And I remember it was the weirdest laugh. I'm like, all right, well, I know Barbara O'Reilly, and so the rest is history.
As they say.
Yeah, exactly. Do I know any Who? Yeah. Oh, yeah. See what you got, kid. All right.
We just become best friends.
Yeah. That's funny. I wasn't really playing many Who songs. It was just because of Ben playing that tune. So that's cool. Ben, I believe, was there, too. Or he was there. He came shortly after. I think he was a couple weeks out that year. But anyway, so that's number 3. Let's see. We got number 4 coming up. Number 4 coming up. So this next one, let's see. It was released on March 29th in 1982. So just a few months before I came about, I guess. Let's see. Recorded on February 28th in 1981. So it had been. It took almost a full year for the song to be released after it was recorded. It was recorded in Scotland, and the song is sort of about racial harmony. And what was interesting about this, it was a duo of this song. They did a video for this song, but they were both these individuals, musicians, were so busy with their schedules they could not align to do a video together. So the video was shot separately, and then sort of, it looked like it was them together, but. It's kind of neat to think they were so busy they couldn't get together for a video. But so you may think that this is probably like a couple of all-star people if they were that busy. You're kind of right. But this tune's a birthday gift to my mom. Mom would sing this song. I remember she just would hum this song, and so that's why I chose this one. It was in a funny key, so I'm gonna kind of sing it a little bit lower, but we'll see if we still can make it out. I think we can make it out. So, without further ado, here's number 4 for us, and I hope you like it. Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh, why don't we? We all know the people in the same wherever you go. There's good and bad in everyone, but we learn to live, we learn to give each other what we need to survive, together alive. Ebony Harmony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh, why don't we? Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, we all know the people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live, we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh, why don't we? Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh, why don't we? Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, together in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, together in perfect harmony. That's right. Hey, thank you so much. I could not hit the way the notes those two tenors could hit those notes. That's Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. I hope I did the song justice. If not, it's such a earwormy melody anyways. It felt good to just kind of hear how I did it anyways. But yeah, Mom would sing that song because our dog Eppie, we named our dog Ebby. She was a black lab, and she wanted to have a white cat with Ebby. She always thought that'd be kind of cute, so she had Ebony and Ivory, just like the piano, and just like the song. So Mom would sing the song. So that's a gift for you, Ma. Happy birthday. I hope you liked it. So good old Paul McCartney from 1982, and Stevie Wonder. It was written by Paul, and I believe Stevie kind of sang along with him. I'm not sure if it was a co-writing situation, but it's very Paul. But anyways, that's our number 4 tonight. That's our number 4, Ebony and Ivory. So that brings us to our revealing of the results for the trivia question tonight, which is, let's see, tonight's trivia is, when is Tuesday's Tunes' birthday? So it's this week, I think, right? Yeah. Let's see. Let's make a choice. Your first choice, April 1st. Second choice, April 15th. Third choice, April 20th. And fourth choice, April 21st. So if you haven't voted, now's the time to vote. You know,
Got 9 votes so far. That's good.
let's see. We'll give a little bit of vote music just to, you basically just have to click that straw poll in the chat. I think Ome had put it back up in there a little while ago. But then you just click on either April 1st, April 15th, April 20th, or April 21st. And we will reveal the results shortly. Okay, I think
Ready when you are.
we are about to reveal when Tuesday's Tunes birthday. Let's see.
Highest vote.
Highest vote, April 20th. There's 4 votes for April 20th. April 15th, there are 3 votes. And April 21st, there are 3 votes, a tie. So those of you who voted for April 21st, you are correct. That is the correct answer. On April 21st, Tuesday's Tunes will turn 4 years old. We're not there yet. We're still just 3 years old. But great guesses on the 20th and the 15th. Both I mentioned earlier. My mother's birthday was the 15th, and Heather Minto's birthday is the 20th. So some fun birthday excitement right there for you.
Nobody guessed the first. I wonder. That's weird.
No one got fooled on that one. They didn't get fooled again with that. So
That's because I didn't vote. I probably would have.
yeah, someone could have voted for April 1st. But I appreciate everybody going in there and voting. That's one way to really get involved here at Tuesday's Tunes. Another way is to check out our website. We have there basically all the archived shows from over the years, and there's our playlist. Nice for you right there. It's Spotify playlist. All the songs that we've played or featured on Tuesday's Tunes are uploaded to our Spotify playlist. So check it out. TuesdaysTunes.tv. And it's all there for you, folks. So just wanted to do that little plug-a-roo for you. So now we're on the home stretch. Looks like downhill. This is our 5th song tonight. I was inspired by Heather's choice to pick a song that sort of was celebrating the eclipse. So this song happens to be on the eclipse playlist that I did listen to on the day of the eclipse. So this is kind of where I got the idea from, or I got the idea from Heather, and I got the idea from that song, that playlist. So this song is kind of an interesting tune. A couple of some fun facts about this one. It was released in August 6, 1976, and it was originally written by Bruce Springsteen. And it was covered by a band that it sort of features a pronunciation discrepancy from the original song, and it was thought to be done deliberately, but it turned out after I did some research, it was some production foo-foo. Basically, it sounded like a different word because of some effects that were added to the vocals. I found this particularly interesting. And they tried to fix it, but it didn't sound right. So they kept it thinking it wouldn't be a hit. Turns out it was a hit. So there's skepticism or, whatever. There's people believe that maybe it was done intentionally, and that's why it is a hit. But I will do my best to pronounce it correctly for Mr. Springsteen. Even though he thought it was hilarious. But without further ado, I hope I didn't give the song completely away. But here we go. Here's our 5th song for you tonight. I hope you like it.
Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another honor in the night. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another honor in the night. And we're blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another honor in the night. Madmen, drummers, bummers, Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In the dumbs with the mums, and little adolescent bums is waiting to his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder and I'm feeling kinda older, I tripped on the merry-go-round. But it's very unpleasing, sneezing and wheezing, picking LFP crash to the ground.
Revved up like a deuce, another honor in the night, blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce, another honor in the night, you're blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce, another armor in the night, blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce, another honor in the night. Some silicone sister with a manager mister told me I got it, what it takes. She said, son, turn you on into something strong, play the song with the funny break. In the go-kart modes, I was checking out the weather chart to see if it was safe outside. And an early birdie came by and in his curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Everybody needed a ride, and everybody by the light. Revved up like a deuce, another armor in the night, routed by the light. And she got down, but she never got tired. She's gonna make it through the night. She's gonna make it through the night. Mama, that's been the funniest. Rolling Stone preacher from the east. You said a dictaphone and dictaphone and hit me in the funny bone, and that's what they expected at least. And it's a new moon chaperone standing in the corner watching the young girls dance. And some fresh on Moonstone messing up his frozen zone, reminding me of romance. The light, wrapped up like a deuce, another honor in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce, another honor in the night. Madmen, drummers, bombers, Indians in the summer with the teenage diploma. In the dumps with the mums as an adolescent pumps his way into his high. With a boulder on my shoulder and I'm feeling kinda older, I tripped on the merry-go-round. It is very mumbling and sneezing and unwheezing, looking at a big cross to the ground. And now Scar with his slingshot finally found a dead spot. He throws his lover into the sand. It's some bloodshot forget-me-nots at daddies with an earshot at Papa Buckshot, turning up the band. Some silicone sister with a manager mystery told me you got what it takes. She says, I'll turn you, sonny, onto something strong. And she got down, but she never could die. She's gonna make it through the night. Blinded by the Light. Manford.
Shout out to the boss.
Yeah, shout out to the boss. Yeah, he wrote a really cool tune with that. His version's very different. Very saxophone-y, obviously. He's and got that E Street Bandy. This has a little more rigid. To be honest with you, it was easier to sing the words how they are in this rhythm than in Bruce Springsteen's rhythm version. But yeah, it's a fun tune. So what I was talking about was the revved up like a deuce. The mistaken pronunciation, I guess, was douche, which is a feminine product.
Family show.
It's a family show. It's a product used by people that are in a family, and so they. It was a kind of a controversy, but I did find out by reading in a little bit more that Manford Man was actually embarrassed by this and did sort of cringe and avoided Bruce Springsteen for many years whenever they did cross paths. So I'm not sure. We never really know if it was intentional or not, but it definitely was sort of a fun controversy or whatever. It's sort of a good publicity, bad publicity. Everybody loves to yell that word when it comes out, but it's supposed to be a deuce, which a deuce is like sort of a 1930s deuce coupe, like revved up like a hot rod kind of a car. Yep, that's the whole idea. And
revved up, yeah.
Yep.
Reference to the
revved up like the engine of a deuce. A deuce. It was used to be. That's what you call that type of a car. It was a nickname for that kind of a car. So it's very inappropriate to use the other word with that line, I think. And but anyways, I just wanted to clarify that. It's kind of a funny way that the song really kind of, I don't know, got popular in a way, or it's just the story of the song. But it's from 1976. The album was called The Roaring Silence. So that's interesting. From the Manford Man's Earth Band. That's the full name of the band. Blinded by the Light. Again, that was a inspired by Heather's Eclipse request. So that's where I got that one for. I hope nobody was blinded by the light and we used the proper glasses during the eclipse.
I just thought of an Eclipse-themed song, so I'll have to get that to you next week.
Oh, he's going to be a week behind every time now.
I know.
Yeah, he's off.
Well, next show is the 30th.
Next show is the 30th. And in all fairness, I didn't say what the theme was or anything like that, Owen. It was just kind of, daffodils. And, I did say taxes. But
it'll be 2 weeks late, but I think it'll still be a good one.
All right, yeah. He's I can feel him. I can feel him cooking in there. Yeah, that's right.
Let him cook.
Yeah. So, like Owen said, our next episode will be in 2 weeks, April 30th. Squeaking one more in before May. We have an album release coming up for Analog, which we'll be posting about. We're real excited about that. Our album 8-track will be coming out soon next month. And, we're just finalizing a couple of things, and then we'll have our party. So that's coming up. So stay tuned. What else we got going on? It's we'll be revealing our some more information about our Bliss RI coming up soon with lineups and some information about our festival. So stay tuned for that. We're still dialing in announcement, if you will. Even though I announced some kind of announcement. But anyway, so that's what we got coming up soon, and but we're looking forward to seeing you next time, April 30th. Enjoy the rest of your April. We still got a good half chunk left here, so get out there and enjoy the springtime. It's beautiful out there. Thanks again, folks, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Can you believe that it's been a whole 2 weeks? What will he play? Well, I guess we'll have to see. Coming to you straight from Newport, Rhode Island. Now you're here, won't you come along? We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew. We're all here at Tuesday's Tunes. We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew. 'Cause we're all here at Tuesday's Tunes.